They won't admit it, but men are absolutely hypnotized by a woman in high heels. It's not just the way she walks, it's the way she owns every step. But here's the real question. Why do men worship women's feet in high heels so much, even if they pretend not to notice? I've always found this fascinating. How something as simple as a pair of shoes can completely change the energy in a room. You walk in wearing flats. No one really pays attention. But slip into a pair of high heels and suddenly, heads turn, conversations slow down, and somehow you feel different. Taller, yes, but also powerful, feminine, and confident. And it's not just women who feel that change. Men sense it too. They might not say it out loud, but their eyes say it all. There's a certain pull. Something almost magnetic about the way a woman carries herself in heels. But what exactly is behind that? Is it attraction, admiration, or something deeper? Here's the thing. Most men can't explain why they're drawn to women's feet in high heels. They just are. And most women don't realize how deep that fascination actually goes. It's not only about looks. It's something psychological. Something that speaks to power, confidence, vulnerability, and yes, even a bit of mystery. But this fascination also raises questions. Why do heels have such an effect? Why the feet of all things? And how did something designed to make walking harder become one of the most irresistible things a woman can wear? To understand this, we have to look at what heels do. Not just physically, but visually. When a woman puts on heels, everything about her posture changes. Her back arches slightly, her hips tilt, and her legs look longer. There's this elegant tension in every movement. The simple act of walking becomes a slow rhythm, confident, graceful, and sensual. Men pick up on that instantly. It's biology. Our brains are wired to notice signs of balance, confidence, and rhythm. Things that heels naturally emphasize. The way a woman walks in heels triggers something primal. A mix of admiration and attraction. It's not just she looks good, it's she moves differently. And then there's the feet. Feet, especially in heels, represent both delicacy and strength. They're supporting the whole body, yet confined in something narrow and high. That contrast, strength within elegance, is powerful. It's almost symbolic. High heels also create a kind of visual hierarchy. Think about it. When a woman stands tall in heels, she's elevated, commanding attention without saying a word. There's an authority at that height. It's why heels are worn in places of power, from offices to red carpets. Men subconsciously associate that image with confidence and dominance, qualities that are deeply attractive. It's not about submission or fragility. It's about control. The kind of control that's quiet, graceful, and impossible to ignore. But it's not just about posture or appearance. There's something psychological happening too. High heels are an expression of femininity, of effort, of care. They signal that a woman takes pride in her presence. And for many men, that's what draws them in. The intention behind the look. It's like a language of attraction spoken without words. And yet, there's a contradiction here that makes it even more intriguing. High heels are uncomfortable. They hurt. Every woman knows this. So when a man sees a woman confidently walking in them, it sends another message. Endurance. It's that mix, beauty and pain, elegance and strength, that creates the illusion men can't look away from. Let me tell you a small moment that made me realize just how powerful that image can be. One evening, I was walking into a restaurant wearing a pair of black stiletto heels. Nothing too dramatic, just classic, sleek, simple. As I crossed the floor, I noticed something. The sound of my heels echoed in the room. And suddenly, every head turned. I wasn't even trying to draw attention, but it happened. Later, my friend whispered, "You didn't see it, but the guys at that table couldn't stop watching you walk. That moment made me think it's not always about appearance. It's about presence. The rhythm, the poise, the quiet confidence that heels give you. Men don't just see heels, they feel the aura around them. For some men, it's admiration. For others, it's a sense of awe. And for a few, yes, it turns into obsession, a kind of worship. But not worship in a strange way. More like fascination with the entire energy a woman in heels carries. They see the beauty, but also the balance. How something so delicate can hold so much strength. How a simple shoe can transform the way she moves, speaks, and even looks back over her shoulder. They see the beauty, but also the balance. How something so delicate can hold so much strength. How a simple shoe can transform the way she moves, speaks, and even looks back over her shoulder. It's not just about the feet. It's about what they represent. Confidence, femininity, grace under pressure. And that's what men actually worship. There's also a historical layer to this. High heels were once worn by men. Kings and aristocrats used them to appear taller and more powerful. But when women adopted them, everything changed. They became a symbol of elegance and allure. And from then on, they carried a meaning that goes far beyond fashion. Heels became part of storytelling. In movies, music, even art. Always connected to confidence, independence, and attraction. Men grew up seeing that image repeated. The powerful woman in heels who turns heads wherever she goes. It's been coded into culture for generations. So even if they don't consciously think about it, it's already there. That fascination that never really fades. Another interesting thing is how heels slow a woman down. Not in a weak way, but in a deliberate one. Every step becomes intentional. Every movement is more noticeable. Men pick up on that too. In a world that's constantly rushing, seeing someone move slowly, confidently, with purpose, it's magnetic. That's part of the mystery. Heels make a woman seem both untouchable and captivating at the same time. And feet, being one of the most intimate parts of the body, make that fascination even deeper. Covered yet exposed, graceful yet strong. It's the duality that drives attention. So, why do men worship women's feet in high heels? It's not just about looks. It's about the story those heels tell, the confidence they project, the power wrapped in